does the typical Star Wars fan look like?
Yes.
Or collector.
All right. I'm just typing up the final answer here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the typical Star Wars fan.
This is a lot. This is like a lot of research. We did a lot of research.
We did a lot of so much research.
Yeah, so much research.
We did more polling than the actual election for the presidency.
A lot of Google.
So much polling.
A lot of insight.
Right. We did so much polling. We could have told you the answer at 9 p.m. You wouldn't have had to wait till midnight. All right. The typical Star Wars fan, according to Five Idiots Talking Toys podcast, is a male. I'm going to just say a male collector, ages 50 to 55. He weighs in at a hefty 272.6. Little bit of a chunker. Charles told me to use chunker. So if you have any hate mail, it can be forwarded to 99 Jerkhead Lane. I got to say, though, we might be a little off here on our numbers. This 272 pound guy is squozing himself into a 3X shirt. I'm 222 or so, 225. And I'm wearing a 2X just at home because it's light and comfortable. I can't imagine a guy with 50 pounds more squeezing into a one size bigger shirt.
Oh, they squeeze in.
But they squeeze in. This might be an accurate size. He's squeezed in that shirt, 3X. Just loaded with full neck beard. Spotty.
If I go a size larger, my neck is too big. My neck hole too big, and it's too.
My neck doesn't fit in the shirt. John, just lean your head back for a second. See, he's got a full, thick neck beard. I'm thinking of one that's like spotty, unkempt, full neck beard. That's the facial hair we decided on. If you want to see his neck beard, you just got to wait in between large guzzles of light beer, and you can ask him to tilt his neck back. Coors Light, I think, is probably the first choice. If they don't have Coors Light on tap, he'll go to Michelob Ultra. 100% he snores after putting down a handful of these beers. Goes to bed. Neck beard is flapping in the breeze. And he's just sawing them down, baby. Sawing them down. Every now and then he's going to have a really big hamstring pull, and things are just going to go crazy over there.
Buck wild.
Buck wild. Most of the nights, I would say 5 to 6 out of the 7 nights, he remembers to turn on his CPAP machine. That's very likely that he's got a CPAP machine next to the bed. And that bed is located in the Midwest United States. What kind of states are we talking about here, guys? Iowa?
Midwest.
I'm from the coast. I don't know Midwest.
Iowa is not Midwest.
Yeah, it is.
Iowa?
Yeah.
Yeah, corn.
Michigan,
Nebraska,
Wisconsin,
Wisconsin, Ohio, Kentucky,
Missouri,
north than I was thinking.
Wisconsin, Ohio, Kentucky.
Oh, you're down there in like Alabama.
I was like Alabama.
That's like the Midwest. That's south. That's the South. That's the dirty South.
That's the dirty South.
That's the dirty South, son.
All right, so
represent.
We're at the restaurant. We're at a con. Probably that's where we're seeing all these Star Wars fans. We look around in every direction. And there is a big, fat, loaded plate of French fries on every table around us.
Oh, definitely.
Cooked onions, melted cheddar, bacon.
Biscuits. Should have went biscuits.
A basket of biscuits for sure. But there's jalapenos.
Can we get a basket for the table?
On these fries, there's a huge dollop of sour cream. And they eat that and they go home to their rental. They look at their loose figure collection. They yell up to mom for some ice cream, or they don't have ice cream because they got to pay rent. Perhaps a collector they ran into went home to his house that he owns in full, and he's sitting in his collector room with LED lights and a graded mock collection. In both scenarios, there's a gaggle of cats running around the whole entire place. There's cat hair on every collectible they have in their entire collection, except for those that are locked away in a glass case. You know how that goes. Everything they sell on eBay group, Facebook groups, and on eBay comes with free cat hair. And the only time they can get rid of the cat hair that's strewn all over their own bodies is when they bathe twice a week. So every fourth day, they wet themselves down, and there's a drain full of cat hair at the end. They only use soap. They don't need to use shampoo because they're completely bald.
There's another one I just.
They probably buy the Suave or the Dove Men Care 3-in-1, so they just slather it all over their bodies and just cover every inch with the same treatment. And then they get to bed and they get up for work the next day, and they're going to continue that until they're in their mid 80s because there's no chance of retirement anytime soon. Things are not looking good in that area. And many of them, frankly, are fighting through life to pay that utility bill where they're about to get their water and lights shut off to their spouse's disbelief. But then a focus figure gets posted on the Imperial Commissary, and there goes the utility bill. 3 months of water money is out the window for a focus figure that's graded. So that is our typical Star Wars collector. Have you seen this man?
Well, I'm curious. Are we going to talk about why you're not going, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you one of the reasons I'm not going is because it's May and we just got back from one in September.
Well, it was actually in October, but no one's.
Was it October?
Yeah, it was October.
Even closer.
Yeah, it's even worse. It's too
So-
close.
Too close.
I mean, for me, that was one of the main reasons was that we had just gotten back from the show in October, and I want to say by November or December they started to announce the show for May, and I'm like,
May.
I don't think Shane even unpacked his bag yet from the October show, and now we're ready to book another show, and I get why they had to do that, but for me, leaving my wife home with 3 kids, it's not a good situation to say, hey, I'm going away again in 6 months. So It was a topic that I was just not bringing up to her.
And then how many days were we gone last time? 5?
Yeah. I mean, I was gone 5 days last time.
Too many.
I mean, and to be honest with you, I'm not trying to knock the show, but it wasn't good. Like, in my opinion, it wasn't a good show. So I couldn't justify telling my wife I'm going away again for another 4 or 5 days when last year's show it might have been good for other people. It just wasn't good for what I was looking for.
Yeah. I agree. Last year's show did not live up to the same. I mean, I had fun, except for the day that I was through a straw all day.
No, I had tons of fun, but I wanted more vintage toys. I walked through, a con that was just a lot of stuff that I'm not interested in buying. So, I mean, I'm all for the toys and seeing all different lines and even starting new toy lines. Yeah. But besides for maybe Thomas Fagan's booth and the Stafford and Matthew Johnson's booth, those were really the only 2 real vintage tables that were at the show. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe a sporadic one here and there. The rest was like pop culture stuff, and I'm not into that stuff, And for me to leave my house and tell my wife for 4 days that I'm not going to be home with 3 kids to go to something like that is just I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I think the big thing for me too last year was, and I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but I'm going to say it. And we appreciate Michael Havens for giving everybody press passes that are press, but I don't appreciate not having the access of a member of press.
Yeah, I don't understand what like press is then.
Yeah, I mean, because I wanted to talk with Warwick Davis and get a picture with him, and I was told that it would be 175 pound.
Well, John, you can't. You got to divorce that a little bit. You can't be press and get a picture with people.
No,
yeah. I'm actually with Brandon on that one. Like, you're still gonna have to pay. But to say that like we can't get an interview or even go in the room when they had interview, like we had to stand online, which is fine. Like, the line is so long. By the time you get in, like, we're press. What good are we doing at the back of the room? We need to be at the front of the room.
Yeah, I mean, you should have access to everybody in order to interview people and get a couple words in there, or ask them a couple questions or whatever here and there. That's the whole idea about press. You should have all access to get in where you want, discuss things with who you want to discuss things with, and interview who you want to interview with. And that's what it should be about. Because in all reality, we're promoting the show, and we're trying to get these people online so that way we can promote them and the show, and it's all about helping each other out there. So
that's what it would have been. We would have been going live, like you said, interviewing them, and trying to get more people to go. So it's definitely more publicity for them.
Yeah.
But to literally have no access to these people, I don't know what press is. Then what is the press? You walk around and you interview a Funko Pop dealer, like. What's the point?
And that Star Trek Next Generation ship, it's got a $16 tag on it, like garage sale tag.
You can see that.
Yeah, well, I'm zooming in on the post on Facebook.
No.
I mean, just the Godzilla thing alone. I mean, I could be completely crazy, but I watch these on Froggy flips, and that's like a couple of $100 easily, right?
Yeah, it's $200-$300,
right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at the Falcon, and I can see the price tag. It's got a $125 tag on it.
Oh yeah, it does.
That's why.
So
I do not believe it.
Yeah, you charge $125 for a Falcon, but $2 for a tin of accessories.
And the lightsaber is definitely the harder plastic, because I can see like the white crease marks. Yeah, you got to check the tip, Brandon said, and it's $4, and then the white blaster below it is $4.
Here's the thing: those weren't in with. He could have gotten that from another sale, because those are two.
Oh, maybe. I mean,
John believes everything. He's a
different price. Yeah, he loves it. The GoBots has a $2 price tag on it.
I see that the top. Yeah.
Spacey. I don't know what that is, but $2 price tag.
I want people to comment on this video and let us know if you believe this or not. Like, let us know what you guys think.
Yeah.
See, the problem.
Are you saying that this is
John
of the day?
John Enfield, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to John Enfield.
You will definitely.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
So the problem is, we can have this guy on the show. The problem is that 4 guys are going to be like, yeah, I definitely see it. I can see that happening. Yeah. And it's just going to be me just diarrheaing on the guy.
Diarrheaing?
Let's just be honest, Charles. You won't make it for that episode anyway.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up with a couple of tidbits that might convince our viewers one way or the other. Somebody asked on the post, was the Millennium Falcon complete? And he did reply, sadly, no. I really should have checked it better at the sale. However, there were a few figures in there, one of which was a brown hair Luke Bespin. Somebody else said horse. And he replied, not bull. Well, so is it horse or bull? I don't know, but this is going to happen more and more as we nerds get older. This was another wild find from April. Oh, he put a picture here for $120. They were a realtor, and this was abandoned in one of their properties. I'm looking at this little tiny picture. He's got some coloring, vintage coloring books, vintage storybooks. He's got the Probot playset, a cloud card, 2 slave ones, a Jawa sandcrawler, a couple of mini rigs, and a Cantina playset, and a couple of catalogs for $120. So that's a great buy too.
I actually believe that one.
Yeah, so I'm just looking to see if there's any other replies. I saw a couple there. Yeah, it's a lot of nice comments. Congrats, nice find, awesome, crazy find, insanely jealous. So that's pretty much it. So while he does make it seem from his post like he spent, $8 here, $1.50 there. I mean, it looks like he spent $125, or maybe you talked him down a little bit on the Falcon, but he spent some money when you see the Star Trek ship is like $16 sealed. I mean, I'm sure that's a good deal too, but he probably spent a couple $100. And I thought that was interesting though. I mean, I haven't seen a legit looking wild find or, garage sale find with such a great low price, in a
So
if
you want to find if you need to find a legit one, I would probably keep on looking.
To throw this out there, I just you guys jogged my memory with GoBots. So a friend of mine had some GoBots for sale, so I just posted some on Patreon. So if anybody's looking for those,
okay,
let me know.
Is it your Patreon or our Patreon? Is it yours or ours?
Join Patreon.
Yeah, don't join Brandon's Patreon.
Join my Patreon.
Whatever you do, don't give any money to Brandon's Patreon. No,
join ours.
Yeah. Yeah. So, by the way, we use the photos. I don't know the guy who's Toy Weaver, but check him out on Facebook, facebook.com/Toy Weaver Customs. And I'm just cruising on his page, and he definitely has some custom Ponda Babas and Dr. Evazan, and he's got
some pretty good customs.
Yeah, he's got some funky R2D2 stickers, 7-Eleven Slurpees, and you could take some 3D figures and make some fun stuff out of there, I guess. All right, so that's it. That's going to do it for the coverage of this amazing find.
Can we go around the room and see who actually believes him?
Sure. Charles, you're going to run that poll. No?
Okay.
Yeah,
Shane?
go ahead. I believe it.
Yes or no?
Yeah, I believe it. Yep. Yes.
John?
I believe it.
Chris?
Absolutely not.
Brandon?
I feel like Brandon is the most forward expert because he does these type of sales all the time.
I feel like
there's a couple
of things are right, and
I like. Yeah, see some things like
Wait. So before you answer, I am a no, obviously. So we have 2 yeses and 2 no's. So you are the split vote. So
I don't like. I'm going to tell you what. I don't like the price tags and the tape and all that on all of them makes sense to me.
Correct.
Because it all matches. The whole thing where you come in the next day and a tin full of blasters is still sitting there.
That's what throws me off.
That part's kind of, and then you go back the next day and there's a baggie and a 25-cent. I just don't. That part doesn't add up to me. Maybe he said something wrong in his post. So at the end of the day, I'm going to say, yeah, I think it's real, but there's a couple things that are red flags to me. So
if I walk to an estate sale and I saw stuff like that for sale, are you leaving that estate sale until you turned over every rock?
No,
every cupboard? I am not leaving there until I check everything. Everything.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he screwed up on his post and said, "Hey, I went back the next day," and maybe he picked up a couple other things. Maybe it wasn't I don't know.
Oh, you know what, guys? Whoa! Stop the clock.
Get his flashlight. The flashlight.
I have a news flash for you guys. You guys thought this episode was.
Oh my god!
It was over.
One?
Yeah.
You thought this episode was over.
Oh gosh.
He made another post. He went back.
You are all good. Hi, friends.
This is the video the estate sale company posted.
Navigate this house. There's so much to see. We're going to take you on a walkthrough right now.
I don't know who this is.
I cannot believe this.
And I'll tell you right now, we're not watching this. It's a 27-minute long video.
So many crickets in the background of Oklahoma.
Come in. You've got the.
It's a big house.
Swords.
It is a big house.
All kinds of treasures this direction. The library and office is this way.
Oh, the library. Excuse me.
There's
crap everywhere.
Tons of books.
Can you skip to the good parts here, Shane?
Of course. I just want to give a little feel for what we're jumping into here. I know that around the 5 to 6 minute mark, I started to like recognize that they were.
Oh, there's the bathroom that John took a dump in.
Yeah, don't forget the baskets. This is the basket closet.
I mean, watching this, I do have a feeling like John kind of said, like it was like an antique store owner, and then
oh my god, look at these guns!
Yeah,
what?
the guns.
Kind of just.
Oh my god, that's the bike from Pee Wee Herman.
It is.
I thought it was in the basement of the Alamo.
That is Pee Wee's bike.
Typical world with planting and stuff over here.
I mean, look at all that. Yeah.
In the garage.
Look at that refrigerator.
Bottle collection, trunks.
The old Norge.
A fabulous chandelier that I didn't
Fabulous.
even put the picture.
Shane, did you reach out to this woman and tell her how ridiculous her price is?
I know that. Charles is already. He's already got his fingers itching to reach out there.
So this is the person from the estate sale. She's walking through the house in her socks and t-shirt and sweatpants. Okay,
Yeah.
How legitimate is that company?
John, it's in Oklahoma, man. You shit in a porta potty. You're from Georgia.
I dare you to find a better estate sale in Oklahoma, a better estate company.
Not burned at all. Brand new candles, 2 cabinets.
They probably don't even have internet.
And here we go.
How are they filming?
Uh-oh.
Star Trek.
What is that?
Holy crap!
All the Star
Yeah, this is
Trek,
somebody.
Star Wars,
They had.
He-Man, vintage toys.
Oh my god, vintage toys. Vintage toys.
Oh, they had a store.
Vintage.
They had an antique store.
No, I mean this looks like maybe a collector and
Action figures.
No, I'm with John on
Harry
this
Potter,
one.
A little bit of garage and tools. That fabulous shrunk that is.
Bro, Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. Yeah.
Collector dog.
Look, yeah, these are all like 90s. Those are 90s.
oh, Secret Wars and
Toy
One
Biz.
Superpowers. Yeah.
Those are like 90s Toy Biz 12-inch figures on the shelf back there.
And then there's like that Millennium Falcon is those little kiddie toys, those little $3-year-old Star Wars toys. My son has that.
Play school, whatever.
It's like a play set. It opens up.
Gorgeous.
There's Ninja Turtles. Is that Ninja Turtles down there?
That's Turtles. Bottom.
Yep.
And the right hand side. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there's three candy vending machines.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is an antique store.
And what is that up there? Something.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's worth like $700. Oh. He bought it for $5.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle mocks. I don't know if those are new or old. This camera guy should be shot. Oh, here's the shelf.
I think there's enough stuff there for other people to be interested in that, may be Star Wars out or something. I don't know.
I don't know, John. A tin for $2 for the weapons. Twist my arm. Of course.
Look. Let's see if it's on the floor here. Could be.
One Shane is done with the video.
I don't know. Do you see anything on
there's the tins right on the floor.
Right there on the floor.
They're front and center. How do you not see those?
One Shane is done with the video. I want to say something.
So much.
They're right there.
Of course you do.
Oh, I missed them. the day before. Sure you did.
Yeah. Hey, I have that job. That play set right in the middle. It's under my feet right now.
So many collections, and this is a treasure hunt paradise.
Oh, Lego!
Wow, that's a lot of Lego.
Because we've gone through.
Look, see, there's the cross-taped.
It's like
bins.
Duplo and stuff, though. Like some of it's really young
as
stuff.
much as we possibly can, but there's bound to be that action figure that's super valuable and.
Walk around the other way. Walk to
There's
the right.
bound to be an action figure that's super.
She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about.
And there you go. There's the bins in the middle.
I wanted to hear what else she was saying, but
yes,
there's
and
a
again
lightsaber.
that
treasure hunt paradise because we've gone through as much as we possibly can, but there's bound to be that action figure that's super valuable and the collector piece is within this somewhere.
Did you
safe.
pause?
I got it.
I'm guessing.
This is a mom and pop estate sale representative, and they were overwhelmed. Guaranteed.
We've gone through as much as we can. There's bound to be that figure that's worth something.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't really say that if you weren't.
yes, and again that beautiful.
They weren't thorough.
She screwed the pooch on that.
They were not thorough. Look, they've got the micro machines.
Yeah, the micro galaxy or whatever.
See, I don't know, man. Because if you were a good company, you would reach out to other people that know, and they would do some research on your. You have toy people. You have.
This is
I just randomly clicked on that.
This is Oklahoma.
She's going to Christmas.
Hey, Sly Stallone is in Oklahoma. Okay.
Hey, we got to sell the house next week, and we got to get all the shit out of here. That's what this is.
Look at all of this stuff.
Hallmark keepsakes.
Oh my God!
Every kind of Hallmark keepsake.
You know how much money is sitting right there?
I know what this is.
Beautiful piece.
I know what this is.
Christmas. Jim
Telling you.
Shore.
Good Lord.
Christmas tree.
Are you going to tell us what it is, Charles, or you just going to keep saying that you know what it is?
Nope. He wants me
I
to
don't know
finish.
how long Shane wants to make this video. We're already at an hour long. So
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
skimming
Shane,
through now so you can get a snapshot of
that's great.
how
Okay,
big this sale is, because that was the point. Oh,
Jesus.
Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies. Oh my God. Buy them all.
Oh, Hot Wheels. Oh, we got to go back. Charles is never going to get to talk.
Here we go.
Holy shnikes.
You can see the
Good
Beanie Baby
night.
sorts.
They did all their
Yet
research on the
again,
Beanie Babies.
Is the rare collectible in here? We know that as a whole, they are not the most valuable pieces anymore, but some of them. So this is again another treasure hunt. Could be fun, like coin collection.
Whoa, there's a 12-foot ladder.
And see if you can find the treasure bear.
So many Beanie Babies. Oh, it goes around the
More
corner.
beanies all the way around. These two tables over here are what we kind of pulled is like what we found a list of like the top 10 rarest that have, now they aren't necessarily rare all the time, but if they have something wrong with them. We found one earlier that had 17 little things wrong with the tag that made it super unique, or its nose was the wrong
So
color.
they did all their
then
research
these
on
are
the
ones
Beanie
that can
Babies and
escalate
forgot
really
about the
quickly
vintage toys.
into
Yep.
valuable. This side of the wall is all our car fans.
Wow.
Hot Wheels,
Old trucks. Hot Wheels.
Micro Machines.
Oh, show me that. There's Micro
These
Machines down there.
fabulous collector cars.
Good Lord.
Every kind, vintage to
Brandon would pass out. Like he wouldn't even know which direction to go into.
It's Oklahoma. They're there for the Beanie Babies and the Hot Wheels, so that's how we got the deals on the Star Wars stuff.
All right, so now I'm just
here for the
skimming.
Beanie Babies.
We're just seeing clothes and home goods, I think, at this point. Oh, there's little
Nice
kitty
pair of
stuff. We're not
keys I saw
stopping there.
Oh, a drum? Look at that drum.
We're not stopping there, but there's
That's
a little
pretty cool.
kids' room. Well, there's some horses and stuff.
Oh, there's a Delta probe right there on the shelf. Mario stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this is an antique store.
I want
Snoopy
Charles to tell
stuff.
us what this is so we can all get off and go back to bed.
So
Yeah.
let's put a ribbon on this.
All right, so we're putting a ribbon on it. I think that's proving something. I don't know what it's proving, but it's proving that he didn't just make this up.
And I think one of the things that I'd like to know is how did you go from producing like comedy specials to nacelle as it is now? Because I mean, your IMDb, you have like 460 something shows that you produce for. I mean, you know, Dane Cook, Tom Papa, you know, Kevin Hart.
Yeah, it's a wild story. So I was a manager. My first 10 years in Hollywood, all I managed was comedians. And as you mentioned, one of my clients was Dane Cook. And he blew up about a year and a half after I signed him and started working with him. And he basically, it wasn't just him, but all my clients, for whatever reason I won't bore you with, I took that money and I started producing and financing our own stand-up specials. And like, we were the only company really doing it. Like we would completely have nothing, no safety net. So we would finance a special and hope somebody would license it. And they did, and the rest is history. So by the time Netflix started streaming, they had a real need for stand-up comedy to basically train their algorithm. And we were kind of the only game in town. We now have well over 2,000 stand-up specials in our library.
Wow.
At the time, we only had about 80. But nobody, just to show you how long ago this was, nobody even had 80. Like HBO did, but they weren't going to give them to Netflix. But like we were it. So I got a call out of the blue. They licensed our entire library. Then we started making originals for them. So that's all going on, right? So that's Exhibit A.
Mm-hmm.
Exhibit B, I was a toy collector. I am a toy collector. And basically, for 7 years, I was trying to sell this show called The Toys That Made Us. And everybody passed for 7 years. Every time somebody would get fired at a network, I'd wait for the new person to come and I'd pitch him again. Like, did that kind of shit for 7 years. And got real close at History Channel, real close at Nat Geo, never got a sale. And one day, the guy at Netflix, who I did all my stand-up deals with, was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know, I've been transferred to the unscripted department at Netflix, and my job is to get it going and to start it. Do you have any unscripted ideas? And I was like, boy, do I. So the thing that was really important and the reason why it happened was twofold. One, I'd already been in business with Netflix for 5 or 6 years. So they knew me, they trusted me, they really liked me. So, and that's really important when you're trying to sell stuff, that people like you and they know you. And the other problem, to your point, because we were so well known in Hollywood for comedy, it was because we get producers and directors, we get typecast too, not just actors. So it was always this kind of thing where people would be like, oh, I love the reel, I love the deck. Why are you doing a show about toys? I thought you were a comedy guy. So we had that problem. But this guy, his name was Devin. When Devin transferred to unscripted, he already knew me and he already liked me. And most importantly, and this is the second thing, he had been to my house and he had seen my toy collection. So it wasn't as weird to him as it was to everybody else that the comedy guy was talking about toys. And, many times I would have, over the prior 3, 4, 5 years, I would call him up and be like, yo, take this special. And he would be like, I'd never heard of this guy. I'm not even sure he's funny. And I'd be like, take it. And he'd be like, all right. And it would be Tom Segura.
Yeah.
It would be Ali Wong. It would be Tiffany Haddish. So because of that, I had trust. And that's what happened. He bought it. It's either the first or the second unscripted show in Netflix history. And then it came out and did pretty good.
Let me ask you this: when this guy first came to your house, and I'm sure it was related to the comedy specials, you give him a tour of the toy collection area. What's his reaction? Is he just like, what is going on here, or like super nerd, or what's his reaction to that?
So it's a great question. It's so funny. No one's ever asked me that before. And I'll tell you a funny thing at the end. But Devin, not only is Devin not a toy guy. I mean, literally the fact that I hope Devin hears this because he'll be laughing his head off. Devin is like, he's like a normal dude. He's like a sports guy. He's like the most normal dude you could, there's almost no one I'm friends with. Like, he almost thought it was like a weird, it's like he caught me masturbating or something. He was like, oh, do you want me to see this? Like, it was so alien to him that a grown man would have that many toys.
Right.
But here's the best part of the story. You ready? My toy collection today is north of 5,000 pieces. Do you know what it was when he visited me? South of 400.
He's like, so that's where all that Netflix money's been going. Okay.
Yeah. He's definitely made that joke. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go with our first feller, Charlie Bean Sacks.
Charlie Bean Sacks. Good pick.
Okay. Charlie Bean Sacks is always first picked.
I would have picked the same person. I'm actually really excited to hear your take on what happened because I didn't go.
Yeah. Let's see. Did Chris go?
I was there. Yeah, it was a great time.
Chris was there. Okay.
Yeah, it was a fantastic show.
Chris went. I didn't see him there. And then here's Brandon.
I did my own thing.
Oh, okay. Welcome, guys.
I heard Charlie Bean Sex went.
Charlie Bean Sex said he did not go. Chris said he went, and we're up to you. Were you there?
Yeah.
False.
Okay.
False. What we're talking
Shane was
about,
there.
everybody.
Where's Shane? Shane's still there.
Oh yeah, he's still there.
He never left. He's still there. He got there late and realized that it was closed, and he hasn't left.
He's still holding court in the lobby of the hotel.
He's creating thumbnails actually in the lobby.
Yeah, he's not creating thumbnails. But
We're subject right now.
so what we're talking about is we're talking about the Great Ohio Toy Show, which was, this past weekend in Xenia, Ohio, and
we actually made an episode about how we were all going to the Great Ohio Toy Show, and then only John ended up going out of the four of us.
Yeah,
all of our other friends that we're friends with, they all went. But
well, I mean,
that is correct.
To be fair, I was never going. I never said
it.
So Charles,
there was a small percentage of chance that you were going to go.
It did flip into maybe for a little bit, and then it went right back to definitely not going.
Yeah.
Well, so in reality, it was Brandon and Shane who didn't show up.
Yeah. Chris was there.
We tried.
I was surprised. I was surprised at some of the people that were there, and I guess we'll get into that too. But it was cool to see some people there that we hadn't seen in a long time, and one or two I've never seen, never met.
Who'd you go with?
We went. I rode up with Adam Gothard.
Great guy,
right? And then let's see who else was there. Matt Neef,
great guy,
was there.
Mm-hmm. Great hair.
Great hair on that guy. And then let's see, Todd Breitkreitz. I learned how to say his name.
Great biceps. Biceps.
Fantastic biceps.
Yeah.
Breitkreitz.
Great headphone earpiece.
Yes.
Keep going.
Kyle Argersinger was there.
Great smile. Perfect smile.
Fantastic.
It's so great.
Josh Crouch was there.
Oh, great outfit. He's a gym coach every day. Great outfit.
He looks like a coach every day, for sure. He looks like a coach every day. And James Gunther was there and brought his lovely fiancee, Christine Connolly. Do I need to say the last name?
Great couple.
No hair.
And it seems like there was somebody else. Oh, yeah. Who could forget? Sean Burrell.
Great biceps.
Wait, there's a person that went that nobody knew existed. Who would that be?
The person that went that nobody knew existed was there for Saturday, and he kind of just showed up like a scary killer clown, and that was Corey Brunel.
Brunel. So Corey is actually real.
He is actually a human person. He is not Josh Crouch.
Okay, so we can finally, get rid of that and say that he's a real person.
Yeah,
I thought he was Cody Shepard. I thought they were the same person.
And Cody Shepard was there as well.
Cody Shepard was there too.
Really funny guy, by the way. Cody Shepard is, funny guy. And first time I'd met him in person. And Joe Collins was there.
Yes, with his son.
These are all Patreon members, and loyal friends of the show, and loyal viewers and
compatriots.
So
compadres.
Yes. But yes, Joe Collins brought his son. And I'm trying to think who else. We saw Chris Whitlock was there for CAS.
Okay. He was there for CAS.
And the new guy, Lewis. Is that his name?
CAS?
Yeah.
No idea.
I think his name is Lewis.
Lennox Lewis?
No. Froggy Flips had a table there.
Did you see him?
I did. I met him, talked to him.
Did you tell him about your friend Farty? Farty Flips?
Farty Flips. I should have said, I didn't even think about it. I should have said, I have a buddy, Farty Flips. You may have heard of him. He was going to come, but he could not make it. Couldn't
Did you tell him about our podcast?
Yeah, I did, and he said he would love to come on, and I'm going to email him and see if we can get him on as a guest. So,
wow.
I have commented on numerous videos of his when he was buying Star Wars stuff and he needed help.
Yeah,
and I've actually helped him out on a couple of items. So
okay, yeah,
he might remember me because I mentioned our podcast also.
Yeah, okay,
and our toy page.
Yeah, but he was really nice. I almost dropped a wad of cash over there at his table because he had the Blue Thunder helicopter in the box with the figures, all the inserts opened, one end opened, all the instructions. And he had a Shazam.
I don't even know what that is. Blue Thunder. What is
the
that?
Blue Thunder helicopter?
The Rolling Thunder from G.I. Joe?
No, not the Rolling Thunder. The Blue Thunder from the TV show.
Wow.
Yep.
MacGyver?
It was a TV show called Blue Thunder?
There was a movie that was called Blue Thunder, and then
I don't even know.
Then there was a TV show based on it.
Blunder.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a TV show based on it, and it Dana Carvey was in that show back in like 1980.
Don't know who that is.
Who? Dana
Carvey.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah. Dana Carvey was in Blue Thunder.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, Jim Carrey. That's exactly what I said.
Shane Davison?
Harry Carey was in there?
You know who Dana Carvey is. So
isn't it Dana Carvey? Dana Carvey?
Dana Carvey.
I thought you said Danny Carvey.
No, Dana Carvey.
Dana.
I'm from Georgia.
It's his
I'm from
Georgian
Georgia.
accent.
Yeah.
Danny
Dana
Carvey.
Carvey.
Danny Carvey.
Dana Carvey.
Dana.
Dana.
I got one question for you though, John.
Yeah.
Was there one Lego piece there?
There were about 15 Lego tables.
Probably.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. It's been an interesting week. If you saw our episode last week, then you understand why it's been an interesting week. But let's bring the guys in here. There's Charlie Beansacks.
What's going on, John?
Oh man, it's just been another week, man. Just crazy.
There's more drama coming, so just to let you know.
More drama.
Yeah.
Was there drama?
There's a little bit of drama.
Okay. Chris is here.
Yeah, it's been a depressing week.
Depressing.
Yeah, it's kind of
it's been rough.
It's been kind of sad.
Yeah, it's been rough.
I wish we can go back in time and probably not release that video, but I mean, whatever.
You do what you got to do, I guess, huh?
Oh well.
And then here's Brandon.
You're so full of shit, Chris.
No, I actually wish that we could not, that we can go back and not release that. I'm not looking to make someone upset. That's not what my plan is ever.
Whose idea was it?
Probably mine.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, coming from the guy that yelled at Shane on one of our episodes and telling him to hurry the.
And I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. So what's the problem with that? I mean, I'm wrong. Okay.
There's no problem, but we thought he was going to log in, and I sent him a text and I asked him, "Are you coming on or whatever?" And he sent back a message, and I sent it to Brandon. I thought with his sexy voice, he can read Shane's message back. And
well, you weren't even sure if you were coming on. That's why I sent it to him anyway.
Yeah, well, I saw the message. Obviously, Brandon sees it now. Chris and John haven't seen the message from Shane. I don't even know if you're even ready yet, Brandon, but I sent it to you.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
You gonna read it live?
Oh,
yeah.
Should we read it though?
Live,
I mean,
right?
let's ask the person who started all this, Chris. Should we read it live?
let's ask the person that started all this.
Yeah, Chris started the whole thing. What do you think? Should we read it?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah. Listen. I started it, and I wish we can go back and maybe change things that we did, but in the end, I still think it was
Shane fit.
sort of necessary in order to get things to change. So I feel bad, but if things change, then just read the message, please.
I think that messed up my camera because now I'm all blurry.
Blurry. But we don't need to see you. We just need to hear you.
God. It's like looking through a Swiss cheese, as someone else said last week.
Hello. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Go back into focus.
So from Shane Fitt, message from today at 6:21 p.m. From Charlie Bean Satchels. Are you coming on tonight or no? And Shane replies with, I don't think so. I was going to be on, but I don't think it's a good idea.
You sound just like him.
I'm going to be taking a little time away from the show. I think it's best for myself. I was extremely offended by the video. I thought it should have never been made without me. I didn't get to have my own voice on an entire hour-long episode and was made to look like the bad guy. Not sure why Chris and somebody else completely sided with John, but it is what it is.
God.
I thought we were friends, or at least as close as you could be. I'm not sure what will happen, but the time away may prove to be the best thing for myself and figuring out if this is something I really want to commit my time on.
God.
Okay, so
the gift of gab and the, flapping the jibs even on text message from Shane. So there you go. Very long message. Long and distinguished message back to Charlie Bean Satchels. Charles, did you respond to this or no?
Why not?
I didn't know what to write back.
Oh, well. So, what do you guys make of that?
Well,
take it for face value. It looks like he wants to take some time off from the podcast.
Hey guys,
here he is.
Are we? Do we have a topic for tonight? Or
I thought you were not coming on.
Yeah, we're like literally in the middle of the episode.
Now?
Yes.
You started already?
Yeah.
Well, Shane, we started.
It's already past 9.
Charles is so full of shit. He spent 3 hours making that whole text message.
No.
It took me a
This sounds like a 6th grader wrote it.
I know.
He did it while he was on the squad car, sitting in a squad car.
Sounds nothing like Shane's voice at all. It's like a 6th grader.
Well, typical Brandon being Brandon. Shane was supposedly mad at Chris and Brandon. Brandon wouldn't name himself, so he said,
just my name,
Chris and an unnamed person.
Yeah,
Chris and somebody else.
Such a
Chris and somebody else.
Oh my God. Well, just like you guys said, last week was my daughter's 11th birthday, and we just had a super busy week. She had her school market, which I been working on with her for like a month. We made 110 jars of pickles.
Oh wow!
Yeah. She sold $600 of pickles in 2 hours.
Holy crap!
Yeah, and the funny thing is we have about like 20 some jars left, and they're like already sold. Like, so many people have messaged us to tell us how amazing they are and that their kids ate them all and they want like more jars. They want to come to the house and pick them up. So I told her, I said, when the spring comes, we'll have to do like a farmer's market or something. Make a project out of it and go make a bunch of money that she can put away.
Did she do something special to the brine, or?
I just put together like recipes. I like looked all around. Like, that's kind of what I like to do. I don't like because I like to cook, but I don't follow recipes. Like, I'll go and like source some ideas or like things that are supposed to go in that kind of a dish.
Yeah.
And then I'll do it to taste. Then I'll just play with it. So we didn't do anything special, but it was all fresh stuff.
He ain't gonna give up the goods, man.
No, I know he's
gonna give you the recipe.
No, I mean dill, garlic, mustard seeds, peppercorns, sugar, salt.
Peppercorn.
Yeah,
we can give you the Aunt Debbie recipe if you want, but not the
Aunt Debbie. Who's that?
Little Debbie, whatever the hell.
Little Debbie. Yeah, so my daughter's birthday was last week, so I wasn't on and for our recording, and then she had her winter concert at school. She plays the flute and is in the chorus. So it was her very first concert, and then we came home and did dinner and presents like super late. So it was a long day.
What grade?
But she's in 5th, so she's going to middle school next year.
Is this her first time in the band?
Yes.
In the band? Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, so they start in 5th grade now.
Yeah, and I think I started in 4th grade.
Oh, really?
Like, I mean, I only did it that 1.5 a year, and I started. It wasn't my thing, so
yeah.
But in any case, so it wasn't on because of that. But doozy of an episode last week, guys. So one of you guys, or one or two of you guys, told me that you did the episode and kind of vaguely what the topic was. So I didn't watch it until it was already published, I don't think, or I think it was like Monday that I watched it.
This is probably the only topic only show he's watched in the last 2 years.
Yeah, that especially that I'm not on.
Yeah, he doesn't watch anything.
And and of course, whoever I was talking to was like, "It's not that bad. It's not that bad," and it wasn't that bad. But I'm like 45 minutes in, and I'm like, they're still going. Like, what is the topic of this episode? The topic of this episode is Shane. So,
there was some other stuff.
There was some other stuff. I thought in watching it, I was watching it on the TV, which I don't usually do, because I was working and I just put
the whole family watched it.
No. It was during the day. I was home working, but
you weren't at the library.
No. So it couldn't have been Monday. No, you know what? I must have watched it before I didn't watch it before it came out because
maybe you watched it in your car on your phone in the middle of the rain.
No, you know what? I didn't watch it on the TV. I watched it on my phone, right, with cell service, right?
Oh.
So in any case, I'm watching it and I'm like, as a viewer of the episode and knowing some of the backstory, I'm thinking to myself, I feel like this would have been a lot better if I was on. Not because I needed to chime in or control the episode or anything like that, but it was just, one-sided for an hour and 5 minutes. It was like the longest conversation. So you guys asked me to do a rebuttal, and I messaged I think Chris and whoever and said, you guys are trying to ham it up a little bit. You're trying to make it funny a little bit, but a lot of what you guys were saying was not true. So I said, all right, well, you got your rebuttal next week. And I said, all right.